Sabi nga nila, buy land and wait. Diba? Lupa plus the time.
How long?
How long, brother? I always get that question. Carl, should I sell? The only time you will sell a property is kung may paggagamitan ka ng pera.
Kung wala, dyan lang.
Kung wala, hayaan mo lang yan. In 10 years time, tataas pa yan lalo. Huwag ka magmamadali.
How would I know if I can afford from my income to buy property?
Hindi issue yung pag-uutang. Mas issue yung pag hindi mo na prepare yung pambayad. Some people, they have percentages. But another way to approach it is neto-neto. Kung magkano yung kinikita mo, tanggalin mo lahat ng necessary expenses. Then you will see kung ano yung excess mo.
Yung excess, yung savings niya, doon mo ma-determine kung kaya na niya o hindi.
Correct. Kasi minsan nakikita ko sa mga kaibigan nating ipunaryo, kulang sa projection.
Tama.
Diba? Kumbaga, ngayon kaya ko, pero next year pala hindi ko na kaya. So I think sitting down in your Excel, ilagay nyo lahat ng potential gastos.
If you're an OFW right now, titignan mo rin kung gaano ka pa rin katagal yung kontrata mo. Probably right now, yung contract mo na lang is up to 5 years. And yung commitment mo to pay for the property is 10 years. Yeah. Kaya mo ngayon yan, nabili mo, pero on the 6th year na, since tapos na yung contract mo, wala ka ng cash flow.
I learned this from my mentors. Sometimes, the return is 1 or 2%.
Per year?
Per year, maliit.
Huh? Liit.
Pero dahil alam nila na itong lupa is valuable.
Kasi nag-appreciate yung price ng
capital appreciation.
Wala siyang pakialam sa rental.
Exactly. So what am I saying na okay lang. Kung meron kayo nakita property na, uy, ang ganda nitong property, pero ang return niya. Kunwari, ikausap ako the other day, Carl, bibiling ko tong property, commercial. Pero yung uupa sa akin ngayon, ang return ko 3 to 4% lang, parang ayoko. Sabi ko, hindi, go for it. Kasi 3 to 4% lang yan ngayon. Pero after 10 years, yung lupa na yan, na pwede mo tayuan ng building, will give you more. Ang importante, na secure mo na yung lupa. So, many ways to
skin the cat.
Leverage can be your time, di ba? Kung ako ay may food cart, kunwari, at mag-open ako ng 20, hindi ko na makaya bantay ng 20, mag-hire ako to operate my food cart. So, dati, isa lang ang ini-income ko. Ngayon, dahil nag-hire ako ng tao, 20 na yung income ko in a 24-hour day. That's the power of leverage. That's why leverage is what separates the entrepreneurs and the employee. Kasi ang employee, kahit paano mo balik-baliktaran, di ka pwedeng rumakit habang rumaraket ka sa office mo. Di ba? Pangit yun. So, one angle ka lang. Lumaki tayo sa mundo wherein turtle. We know na it's okay to be a turtle. Slowly but surely wins the race. I lost some money in cryptocurrency. Yeah. But not because of cryptocurrency, I would say. But because, nag-usap lang kami ni Marvin Guillermo, it's because yung mindset ko pang property. Iba yung mindset of that kind of field. So siguro masasabi ko is, try to stick to what you know. And if you don't know about things, just be conservative. Sir Carl, hindi kami ingguto sa asawa ko kasi I made an investment and I lost money. And for the past 3 years, I've been depressed, I've been blamed, ang pangit na relationship namin, na-affect na sa anak. Everything because of a bad investment. But what I see here is, our culture is also not able to forgive a mistake. Ko, alam mo, kailan ba nangyari to? Sir, mga 3-4 years ago. Magkano yung pera na wala sa'yo? 400,000. But sabi ko nga, sana makausap ko yung asawa mo na kalimutan na yan at mag-move on na kayo together. Kasi lahat naman tayo at some point nagkakamali.
Lahat.
Ba't ko nasabi yun? Because it's all about starting with the right mindset din. Paano tayo kung nagkamali? How do we recover? Kasi I think, importante na ma-learn natin na huwag tayo magkakamali as much as possible. But pag nagkamali tayo, we recover. Bawi tayo. Kasi pag di ka naka-recover, mas hindi mo mababawi. Mas marami pang regular titos and tita na hindi masyado financially savvy na yumaman sa property than somebody na nasa Wall Street, na sobrang galing, but they lose their money. So, property, in my experience, is super old school. Ang characteristics ng property, mga kaipunaryo, is long-term. Have a long-term mindset pagdating sa property.